We did win, though, in the Weather Center with another great photo from Lilac Hunter. Take a look at this. She was out yesterday, and she said, we got a little bit of sunshine, but those clouds, they did quickly return. This is out at Hesita Beach, a great beach. If you haven't been there, I highly recommend it. Beautiful sand. They even have restroom facilities there and great parking. So a great spot there along the central Oregon coast. Thanks, Lilac, for capturing that photo and sending it in. If you have a photo that you have taken, we'd love to see it. Send us in. You can do that to my Twitter page or to Facebook. That's Melissa Frey at KEZI. Always love to see what you're up to, especially the summer season. High temperatures yesterday, a little bit cooler. The coast only made to the mid-60s because of that extra cloud cover. You did top out there at about 66 degrees in North Bend. Inland we made up to 87, and we're all talking about how, oh, so nice, see some relief from the heat, right? Well, here's the thing, 87, that's still above average for this time of year. Our average high temperature for the first week of August, 84. That's the highest that we see all year, but we continue to be above that, and we will for most of this week. Record 98 degrees, though. We actually haven't been that warm all of 2014. 97 is the highest that we've reached so far this year in Eugene. Waking up to those clear skies here inland. The coast, though, another story. You're starting to see that marine layer forming there, just like you did yesterday, as Lilac captured yesterday. And those clouds will stick with you into the afternoon. They're trying to sneak their way here into the valley as well. It's all because of that area of low pressure, helping to reinstate that onshore flow as high pressure no longer in control of the Pacific Northwest. Still, though, in the summer season, these lows are pretty weak. So all it does is help to bring in the morning cloud cover, still get back to sunny skies in the afternoon, and of course, still staying dry as well. So take a look at Stormcast over the next 24 hours. Again, this is our computer model looking out to the future. See those clouds moving up to the I-5 corridor. They do retreat back to the coast this afternoon as we head into the second half of the day, especially this evening. You'll see those clouds reforming again along the coast, and tomorrow we'll see a repeat of that where they do try and sneak through those gaps in the coast range right up here into the Willamette Valley, but then retreating again to the coast for the second half of the day. So high temperatures returning to the mid-60s this afternoon from Newport all the way down to Coos Bay. Winds will be from the north 5 to 20 miles per hour. Pretty mild for you there today. For the Umpqua Basin, again, it's cooler, but it's still toasty by my book. Back into the upper 80s today. Your winds also out of the north up to about 15 miles per hour. Beautiful day across the Cascades. Sunny, mild, great day to do some traveling or hiking. Highs there in the low 70s. Central Oregon also mild and pleasant for you. High temperatures returning back to the mid 80s. Still seeing some smoke in the skies. And for the valley, we are headed back to the mid to upper 80s here this afternoon. Again, some morning clouds. They're still making their way to the east. We'll see those later this morning. Otherwise, still mostly sunny, still mild. And I'll have a look at that 7-day coming up here in just a couple minutes. Noon, high temperatures returning back to the mid 60s. It's mid 50s overnight tonight, and that's going to be the story for most of this week. All the way into early next week, we'll see those temperatures climbing up a couple degrees. For the Umpqua Basin, you are still in the mid to upper 80s. So yeah, it's cooler this week, but I definitely wouldn't call it cool. In fact, early next week, you're right back up into the low 90s. One thing is we're getting some relief from the thunderstorm threat, at least through Friday, but that threat returns early Saturday across the Cascade Crest. We do have chances for isolated thunderstorms Saturday all the way through Tuesday. You can see those high temperatures, they start to sneak back into the low 80s early next week. And for the Willamette Valley, mid to upper 80s, morning cloud cover, afternoon sun breaks. Again, staying very quiet here in the valley, but early next week, it's right back into the upper 80s.